In last class we are about to create the website, right? Sorry, in last class we are about to create our website, right? So today we will continue with creating one more thing. Okay, so for that, first of all I'll share my screen. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. Yes, is that visible? I think it's visible. Okay, first of all I am going to create, so in our web examples itself I am going to create one new folder. So I'm going to name it as website 1 or else with the website itself. So here I'm going to store the files. Now I'm opening my text editor. Here I'm trying to create one new file. So I'm going to save it with, so it is located in the web desktop within web examples folder within website. I'm going to save it with website.html, and also I'm going to create one more CSS file. I'm going to save this file as style.css extension. Okay, so now two files are created. Yes, first I'm going to import the structure of the HTML, guys. So here is how we are going to import the HTML and then HTML structure. Then I'm giving the title, so as SEL EduTech Solutions. So now my title is saved. So in the last class, in the PPT itself, I told you, first of all, our main objective is to create one header section, right? So for that, first I am giving one h1. Okay, I am going to save, I am going to give the name. Okay, so SEL EduTech Solutions. Okay, so now I created one heading. So the bottom of this heading, I am going to give one paragraph. Okay, so that paragraph tells a quote. Okay, quote or anything. Okay, future worlds, innovative technology. Yeah. I'm going to close this paragraph tag. Then I have to import the CSS properties to this heading, right? So this can be done by, so I'm creating one class here as header. Why? Because here we are importing the CSS properties for header, right? So for that, header, so inside this header, first I'm going to give the padding. So padding is nothing but the distance between the text and the outer border, right? So padding, I'm going to specify the padding with the 25 pixels. Yeah, 25 pixels. Then I want this header background. Okay, so I wanted to display this header background with color whatever I want. Okay, so background color, or else you can import the background image as well. Okay, Now I'm going with only background color. So while you are trying practically, try to import the background image as well. Okay, so background color, so I'm going to specify this with sky blue color itself. Then so background color is completed. Then one more thing is there, that is I want that text is to be in middle. Okay, so this can be done by, so text align, I'm aligning this content to center. Okay, so now all the header content will be aligned to center, right? Hope you are clear with this. Then we will see the output once. Yeah, first I have to save both the files, right? Yes, now both the files are saved. Here is our output. See here guys, we imported the background color, but we mentioned the class in the CSS file, but we are not at all imported that, right? So that's why it's showing like this. So the class can be imported by using what? So class followed by the class name. Okay, class followed by because this complete two sentences is to be included in the heading, right? So that's why I'm going to create a header tag here, header tag, or else you can give, instead of header tag, you can give the divisions as well. Okay, so I'm going with the div tag itself. So within the div tag, I'm importing that class as header. Okay, so now, so closing and opening of these div tags is very important, guys. Otherwise, it will affect entire HTML document. Yeah. Now I saved this one. Now we will see the output once. Okay, I have to save it, right? Wait a minute. We created. Oh yeah. One more thing, guys. Any guess why it's showing like this? Because we are not at all imported the CSS file here. So now we are going to import the CSS file here. So this can be done by using the link tag. Okay. So link. So here you have to specify the particular CSS file path. Okay. So as I am saved both the documents in the same folder, right? So that's why I am giving the name itself. So the CSS file name is style.css I given. Now I saved it. Now we'll see the output once. See here guys, now it came like this. Okay, now it's aligned to center. All the properties are imported here. Okay, so hope you people are clear with this. Then once you are clear with the header section, so you can give whatever you want, guys. So you can import the images as well, you can import the links, whatever you want, you can do. Okay, so that's what the thing is. Then so till now header section is completed. I'm going to specify these things with the comments. Why? Because I'm going to share this what work files to you. Why? Because you have to work out on this, right? So that this is a header section. Header section. Yeah, header section here starts here, and the header section closes here. Header section closes. Okay. So now up to header is completed. Then I am going to import. So I am going to give the navigation part. That is menu buttons, right? So we have about different things is there, right? So for that I'm going to create. So navigation starts here. Okay. So here, or else I will give menu. Okay, so menu starts here. Okay, so within this, first I will give the structure. Okay, here I am going with the anchor tag itself. So within this I am going to specify the path. Okay, So whatever path you want, you can give. So I don't have any paths now, that's why I'm giving it as a slash hash itself. Okay, so then I'm going to give the names as about whatever things you want, so you just give it. Okay, so once after giving this, you just close the anchor tag. In the same way, create the things whatever or how many you want. Okay, so I'm going to create 5 things here about our team. In the same way, certificates, then I'm going to give exams, then I'm going to give result. Okay, yeah, we'll save this once and we'll see the output once, guys. See here, so everything is came like this, but I want the background of this thing and I wanted to remove this underline. Okay, so this can be done by, so you have to create one CSS file, within the CSS file. So for that navigation bar we are creating, right? So that's why nav bar, I'm creating the class name with the nav bar. So followed by that, you have to give followed by that you have to specify the properties of the navigation bar. Okay, now I'm going to give the background color. Okay, so I want that background color is to be of color, I'm going with gray itself. Okay, so gray, or else you can import whatever color you want, but I am going with here hash 333. Okay, so I will show you the color. So this is the code for the color. Okay, then I'm giving the text color. There the text color is of blue, right? So that's why I'm giving it as, I'm going to change the text color. Okay, text color. Okay, so text color is to be of white. Then I'm going to give the padding. Okay, so padding I want to be of 10 pixels, that's why I'm giving 10 pixels here. Yeah, now here I'm going to import the class. Same, guys, same, you have to specify this particular navigation bar with the within the division tag. So and then you have to import the class. So there I given it as navbar. Okay, so navbar, and then I have to close this div. I'm closing this div here. I'm going to end the menu section as well here. Yeah, ends here. Now we will try to see the output once. So see here, background color is KM. So it is nothing but it's of black, right? So you can do whatever color you want, but I'm going with this color itself. Here still it's showing with the blue color, right? So still it's showing with the blue color. I wanted to change the color. Okay, so change the color. So for anchor tags alone, I'm going to create one more class. Okay, yes, before that I have to give one more property, guys. So here I wanted to tell you one important thing. So see here, this underline is coming. No, I wanted to eliminate this underline. Okay, so this underline can be eliminated by, so see here, you have to give, so their text decoration is of underlined. Okay, now sorry, it is sorry guys, text decoration. So I want the text is to be nothing. Okay, so that's why I'm giving it as none. Now we will see the output once. I have to save that file. No, again it's showing the same thing. So text decoration is to be none. Yeah. So here one more thing I am going to add, that is overflow, because the text is overflowing, right? So that's why overflow is to be hidden. Now we will see the output once. Same thing. Okay. Later we will see that. First again for this anchor tags I am going to import the things. Okay. So for anchor tag, so within this class itself you are going to create, right? That's why dot navbar, followed by that you are giving for anchor tag only. So here I am specifying the properties for anchor thing on anchor only, right? So here you can remove the text color and make it with the white. Now same thing again coming. Yeah, now we will specify here. Okay, so color is to be off. I am going with white smoke. So we have different types of colors. So based on your requirement you can give, guys. Okay, color I am going with the white smoke, and then I am going to give the padding for the anchor tags, because that is to be so separated, right? So that's why I am going to give the padding. So padding I am going to specify with 10 pixels it's alone, same 10 pixels alone, followed by that so for the anchor tag, here we have mentioned no text decoration. So you just remove this and specify here, because we are applying for the anchor tag alone. Okay, now that underline will be eliminated. Okay, then yeah, we will see the output once. So see here, guys, now you are observing, right? So everything is gone. So this underline gone, and the color is of a blue color, no? So that blue color is also gone. Everything is gone, right? Okay, so these are aligned to left. Then I want in right side I want one sign up or sign in button. Okay, so for that same thing, guys, nothing is there. So same again in the nav bar itself. So in the navigation bar itself, for the anchor tag, why? Because we are specifying with the anchor tag itself. So anchor tag I want that is to be right? So that's why I am specifying with right. Okay, so whatever you want you just give. Okay, so now I am specifying it with right. Okay, so I want this to be of right. So when I import this particular class, that is to be in right side. Okay, so float, yeah, float, that is to be right. Okay, right. Yeah, now I am going to save this. So here within this I have to specify the anchor tag. One more thing, here I want that sign in or sign up. So sign in or sign up button I want. Okay, then our main thing is to import that particular class, right? So here I am importing this particular class. Okay, as we are in the same anchor tag, we can import the right itself. Okay, so this can be done by class. You just import right. Okay, I just imported right. Now we will see, guys. So see here, guys, same thing is displayed here, sign in or sign up. Okay, clear with this, guys? Up to this clear, right? Yeah. So here in the top side some fluctuations is coming. That's why. So here within the CSS property you have to give padding. So top side also, right? So it is top, bottom, left. This is a shorthand property. Okay. So you I'm going to specify this way. Uh, yeah, here I'm going to specify this with 2 pixels. Okay, that is 1 pixel I'm going with the 10, and one more pixel I'm going with 14 pixels. Okay, yeah, we will see now. So see here, guys, now it is changed. The distance between these two and these are changed. Now, so when I move my cursor here, my text is to be highlighted. Okay, I want my text is to be highlighted. So this can be done by, so see here, for the same thing, I want hover is the property, guys, hover. So when I move my cursor to there, that should be highlighted. Okay, that's it. Then for the same navigation bar within that same class, for the anchor tag alone, so for the anchor tag alone, I am specifying the property as hover. Hover is nothing but when I move my cursor to there, so that will be highlighted. Okay, that's it. So that's it. Background color is, so background, okay, or else I will give the color itself. Okay, so color is to be of gray color, guys. So sorry, there we specified with the color gray only. Okay, so it is of a black, right? Okay, I'm giving it with gray. Yeah, I'm just saving this. So for the anchor, whenever I move cursor there, that should be highlighted, right? So I want to refresh. So see here, guys, so you might be observing the difference. See, it is changing, right? Now it's changing. Before, this property is not there. So this property is nothing but the hover property. Okay, so then I want all the text is to be in the same line. Why? Because these are in a different line, right? So so I want these to be in the same line. For that, guys, you have to specify so navigation bar itself, you have to specify one thing, that is display. So display, that should be inline. Okay, that is to be in the same line. Okay, so inline flex, guys. Yeah, now we will see the output once. See here, guys, now it's came to same line. Interesting, right? Yeah, now it's came to same line. Then I want a border. Okay, so I want these things to be embedded in the border. What we need to do? Same thing, guys, same thing. So I'm going to give the border. So I'm going to give the 2 pixels solid. So I'm going to give the solid colors itself. Solid. I will give white itself. Okay, white I given. Yeah, now we will see the output once. So see here, guys, so this is how it's mentioned, but I want this to be changed to rounded borders. Okay, so rounded borders, this can be done by, same thing, radius you have to give. So border radius or radius itself, yeah, border radius, I'm going to give the 2 pixels itself. Okay, now we will see the output once. Sorry, no, it's not at all coming. So 2 pixels in the sense, yeah, it's coming, but see, some slight curve is there. Now I am trying to increase the pixels. Okay, now I'm trying to increase the pixels. I will go with the 10 pixels. Okay, now you might observe the difference. So see here guys, attractive, right? So this is attractive. So hope you people are clear with this, right? So now the text color is highlighting with the gray color. When I move there, it is highlighting with the gray color, but I want this entire box to be highlighted. Okay, so for that, so here hover, within the hover, I want that background is also to be highlighted, right? So that's why I'm giving the background color. So here, there it's observed, there it is visible in the gray color. I want background color is to be of different. So yeah, I'm going with this. We will see the output once. So see here guys, now it's clear, right? So now hover is coming and the entire background, anchor background is also displaying with other color, right? So clear with this guys? So clear? So if you are clear, then we will move to the next property, that is marquee. Okay, so marquee, shall we see the marquee guys? I want response guys, I want response. I want response from you. Shall we go with the marquee? Till now you are clear, right? So if you have any doubts, in the YouTube it is on the live. So if you have any doubts, once after completion of the class, you can go and recheck it once. Okay. So if you have any doubts, try to clarify the in the YouTube, or else still your doubts are not clear, try to contact me. I'll try to clarify your doubts. Okay. Then now we will see the marquee tag. Okay, so marquee tag, so up to that it is completed. Then I'm creating one more div tag. So within this div tag I'm creating the marquee tag. So marquee tag is nothing but, so the text is to be scrolled. Okay, so marquee, I want that width is to be of 100%. Okay, so that's why I'm giving like this. Within the double quotes you have to specify the thing. Yeah, marquee is of 100% now. And then direction is, I want the text is to be scrolled from right to left. Okay, so right to left. So that's why I'm specifying the direction. So direction here, yeah, direction. Within this you have to give from right. Okay, so I want that text is to be come from right. So up to here clear. Then height, how much height you want. Okay, so you can give the height as well. Okay, here itself, height. Yeah, you have to specify the height here. So within the double quotes, I want the height of that marquee tag is to be of 20 pixels. I'm going with 20 pixels. Okay. Yeah, now I'm closing this, opening a tag. Then I'm giving the content. Okay. Welcome to web development master class. Yeah. Then I'm going to close the marquee tag. Okay, so now I'm saving this. Wait a minute guys. Okay, now we will see the output once, whether that scrolling text will be available or not. So see here, from left to right it's going. Okay, so from left to right it's going. It is off. So to display the color, okay, so here for the marquee I am creating the class. Okay, so marquee, for this background color is to be off, same ways, because in the header section it is of blue, right, sky blue. So same color I am giving. So same color, I'm just saving this. Okay, so here I created the class, but I not at all imported here. That's why it's showing like this. Within this div tag you have to import the class. That's it. So this tag name is marquee. Yeah, I just saved this. So see here guys, now this is coming, right? So clear with this? Okay, then I'm going to give the one more div here. So okay, so till now you are clear, right? So if you are clear, then we will move further guys. So marquee tag is completed. Then we have to enter into the main section. That is, we want the main content and the side content, right? So for that you have to create the content now. So first, in the left side I want, first of all I am going to divide my website into the two rows. Okay, first I will go with the CSS properties. Now first I am creating for the row. Okay, because I am splitting my website into rows and the columns. Yeah, row. So for this this row I want that row to be off flexed, that is it should be occupied. Okay, so that is display should be flexed. Okay, now the display is flexed guys. Then, and one more thing, when we wrap or when we change the resolution of the browser, that should also change the resolution, right? For that same thing, one more property, flex wrap. So flex wrap is a property. When we change the resolution of the browser, that should also be affected, right? So for that we are using this flex wrap property. Okay, so that should be wrapped whenever we change the resolution of the web browser. Okay, so clear with this, right? Now we will create the content. Okay, so I'm opening the division tag, and within this division tag I'm going to import the class that is we created there now. So that class itself, row. Okay, so now we imported it. Then I want two sections is to be separated, right? So two sections. Now I'm creating the two sections. That's why I'm creating one class with the name of side. Okay, side. I want that the side is to be of whatever pixels you want, you can give. Okay, pixels are percentage. Now I'm going with the percentage because I'm going to divide the entire browser into 100%. So within that I want the side content is to be of 30 pixels, 30%, and the remaining content is to be of 70%. Okay, so for that I'm giving the property, so flex property, so that is to be of 30%. Okay, so flex it to 30%, and then I'm going to give the background color to that. Okay, so background color, yeah, background color here I given the navigation bar color, right? So this color itself I'm going to copy to here itself. Yeah, background color I given, and then padding also I'm going to give, because the text is the text should not be what hidden when we use the different resolution images. Okay, so that's why padding I'm giving, so I'm going with the 20 pixels. Okay, so now here I'm create same thing, one more div tag you have to import, guys, for the side, for only side. Okay, so div tag, so class I am importing here. So class is nothing but this side class. Okay, so side class I am importing. So within this I am going to give the content. Okay, so there I am giving the h3 tag. So here I am specifying about myself, or else whatever you want the content is to be added, you can give. Okay, so here heading I given, and then you can import the images and whatever you want, guys. Okay, so that and all I'm not going to tell you, or else I will try to import one image for you. Okay, I'll try to import one image for you. Okay, so here there I given the h3, right? So now I'm going with the h5. So photo of me, I'm going to give, and then I'm going to insert the image. Okay, so insert the image. So for image itself you are creating one more division for the image, and then you have to create one class for the image, because when we change the dimensions, that image to be adjusted to that screen, right? So for that, so I'm creating one image class. So now we will create the image class itself, here itself, image. So that image is to be width. Okay, I'm going to give the width of that image, width. So we are given the image, no, that the width is to be fixed. That's why I'm giving 100%. So width should not be flexed. That's what I'm telling the browser here. So when I change my resolution of the screen, the width is to be constant and that should not be flexed. That's what I'm giving, guys. Then I'm giving the padding. Okay, so padding, I'll go with the 10 pixels itself. Okay, so now up to here we are imported the image. Then once image is inserted, then we have to import the image, right? So image can be imported by image tag, right? So image tag, so you have to specify the source, guys. Okay, for you people, I'm copying one of my photo. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I'm copying and pasting that in the same folder itself. I wanted to import my photo to there. That's why I'm copying and pasting here. And then it is of a PNG extension, guys. Try to make sure of it. And I'm changing my image name also. 12 I'm giving my image name, that is 12.png extension. Okay, so 12.png. Okay, so here is how you are going to import the image. Then you have to close the division tag which is opened by you to what? So for this image, later I want to import one more image, guys. Same image, or else whatever images you want, so you can import. I'm going to import it 3 times, or else how many times you want, you can import. Okay, yeah. So this is how you are going to import image. So once you're done with this, so you opened the thing, right? So you have to close. For this side you have to close. Okay, Now I'm closing for this side. Yeah, now it is closed. So till now you people are clear, right? Now we will see the output of these ones. See, 3 images came here, 3 images of me are came here, but it is what it is of full screen, right? Full screen. I wanted to change this, guys. I wanted to change this. So this can be done by so side is to be where there we are given side is to be of 20% only, no? Flex 20%. Yeah. Side flex here we are given 30%. Same thing. It is inside the class itself, but why it's showing error? Yeah, you have to specify the image pixels also, okay? Yeah, here I am trying to specify the image pixels with the internal CSS, or you can give in the here also. Okay, that image height is to be of 200 pixels or 100 pixels. Size or else height I am going to give specify height I am going to give it with 100 pixels. Okay, so I will try to remove these two images. First we will try to insert one image, later we will see. Yeah, see here guys, why it's showing like this in the sense, here we opened the row tag, no, but we are not at all closed there. Okay, we will see the output once. And now one image came here. Then I want this to be float left, okay. Yeah, side is to be float left. Now we'll see the output once. Oh, again it's showing like this. Wait a minute guys. Okay, once after this we will try to insert the main thing, okay. Later we will see that. Here we are given like this, but we will see the I will try to remove this float as well here. Then I am opening one more division here. So div division, and I am going to create the main content. So for that I am importing the class with the name of main. Okay, so later of this I am going to create our main function. So there we specified this with 30 pixels, but remaining thing and all we are not told to browser now. That's why it's showing like this. I think it seems. That's why I'm giving for the main class as well, so that the main class is to be of I'm giving remaining pixels. There 30% is there, no, for side. So remaining thing is so 70%. Okay. So here I given like this, and now for the main I'm giving like this. Okay, So background color also I'm going to give. So background color I'm giving white itself, white smoke or whatever you want you can give guys. So white smoke, and then I want the I wanted to specify the padding as well. So padding, so that padding is to be I'm going with the 10 pixels itself. Here we imported the main function, main class. Then you have to give the main content. Okay. So div class main. So main content you have to specify. So the main content is whatever you want you can give guys. So I'm going with h2 same. I'm giving with welcome to our portal. I'm giving, and I'm closing this heading, and then once after that I'm going to specify one content. So I will try to copy and paste some content from the browser. Okay. So I'm going to specify. So today only we are created now. So that's why I'm giving the date, today's date. 2/10/2023. So I'm just adding the content, that's it. Okay, there is nothing in this. At 18:52. 18:52. Okay, that's it guys. And I will try to add some content to here with paragraph. I will try to add some content from the browser. I'll try to just copy this content itself. I given the content, and then just closing the paragraph. Okay, here I am going to give the pay tag. And I am closing the pay tag here. We will see the output once whether it works or not. Again it's showing like this. Again it's showing like this, but I want this is to be left. Okay. There we imported the row, and there we imported the side also. Up to this the left content. So within the side we mentioned it is to be flexed to 30%. And then with the width also 30% now. Again it's showing like this only. I think it's my browser's fault guys. Everything we are given correct, but it's showing like that only. Main also we imported everything. Wait, I'll check the reference. Adding also given. So side, for the side flex is to be of 30% and the background is to be of color this, and width I will remove. Float I will try to import it to left. Then main is to be of 70, 30, 100. Background color is to be of white or powder white are given. Then padding specified. Yeah, one more content we need to import here, guys. So this is media screen. So there it is showing with 100 pixels, right? So that's why media screen, and maximum width we have to specify, guys. So maximum width, so you just try to by heart it, or else so maximum width is of 400 pixels. Then so it is one thing. For the for the row, guys, for the row, so media screen and maximum width is to be I'm going with the 700 pixels for the row, and flex direction is to be of column. Okay, dot for the row, so row that is to be column, flex direction is to be column. Okay, column, yeah, flex direction is to be column. We will see the output once whether it will work or not. Sorry, wait a minute. I just saved it. For the row I specified, then for the navigation, here one row, it is in the same row, so these two are also in the same row. Then we divided the section. I will try to remove this division, and we will see the output once. Now it is embedded in that itself. First we will try to remove that image as well. Okay, this is how I have done. So the content is showing like this only. Okay, so this can be done by grid layout also, guys. Okay, so this normal formal method is not at all working. So for that I'm going to see, or I'm going to implement with the grid layout. Okay, so grid layout. So I will go with grid layout. For this, for this you have to create one more column. Okay, so column. So within this column, you have to specify that column is to be float left. So till now we have seen the formal implementation of the browsers, websites, but we are discussing with the grid layout structure. Okay. Then width. So here you just specify the width. We will see, we are going with the 2 columns, or else we will go with the 3 columns. So if we go with the 3 columns, that is to be of 33.33%. Okay. Then padding I am specifying with 10 pixels alone. Then height whatever you want, you just give. Then for media scale, so here we imported this thing, no? So same thing for the column also we have to create. So media screen, so for the column, so maximum width I am going with the 300 pixels itself. Okay, I will go with this, and then it is for column. So flex column direction width, I am specifying the width of the column with the 100%. Okay. So there, once after completion of these, see here, this is row, right? So inside this you have to create one more div tag. So div tag, you have to specify, or you have to import up to here. You have to import the class, that is column class. Okay. So column. Yeah. So if you wanted to specify this particular column with 30% and 70%, I have shown no. So 30% same content I am giving, and I am giving it with the column 1. Okay. Okay, first we will see this, later we will go with this. Okay, so here I specified the column and I closed this particular column. Okay, so till now it is clear, right? So we will see the output once, whether it works or not. So see here guys, now it's working, it came to left. And one more mistake we had done in previously is, so here after this, see we opened the 2 divs and we have to close the 2 divs here. That's why those 2 are merged. So same division tag I close. We'll see the output again. Now this will be separated. Right. See here guys. Now it is separated. And then this content also I have to specify in the column. So this is of one thing. Now we have to specify this within one more column. Main content is to be of one more column. Okay, same division tag I am opening. Then for this I am creating one more column. Okay, so column 1 is that, and then one column is that, and then this is column 1. Okay, I am specifying this with the 70%, and then for the column 1 also we have to specify the media, right? Yeah, here you have to specify the column 1. Okay, here you have to, once you open that one, you have to close that 2. This is main thing, and here you have to import the column and you have to specify the column. Okay, so sorry, class name, class, and you have to specify this with column 1. Then this column is to be floated right. So this column is to be floated right. That's why I am specifying it with float right. And yeah, now we'll see the output once. Same thing. There we specified the pre tag. That's why it's showing like this. So for that, I will just try to remove that pre tag. You see the output once. Yeah, it came like this, and that the main problem is one division tag. It seems added more. See, we will try to remove this. So if we add this tag, so it's telling that that row is completed. That's why it's showing like that. Now see here guys, this color came here. So this color we specified no came here, but the content is gone to there. So it's very difficult to work with these things guys. That's why while opening and closing of the div tag, you should be okay. So this column is to be ended right. Okay, so up to this the main content we will see in the next class. Then we will see the footer now. Okay, so footer, main content with more functionalities we will see in the next class. So now I am opening the footer content. So for the footer I am specifying the properties. So I am going with the padding. So padding I am going with the 20%. Then text align. So text alignment I want is to be of center. Then I'm going to specify the background color of the footer as well. So background color of the footer is going to be whatever color you want, you just give. But I'm going with this color itself. Okay. Then you have to create the footer. Once after completion of these, you have to create the footer. So for that you are opening one div tag. So div. So here is I'm just specifying it with the heading itself. But if you wanted to add the content, you can add. So I'm just specifying it as a footer. That's it. And I'm importing the class of the footer. So class of the footer is footer, right? So footer. So there in the output, what we are done now. So that is some mistake in the, see there also break, so we are not at all specified correctly. That's why it's showing like this. So it is, so this division, one more division we need to add here. So if we add one more div, then see now it is changed. Why? Because it's showing in the same row. Here we opened opened the row, but we are not at all closed that row, right? So here where it is, here it is, but we are not at all closed that particular row div tag. That's why those and all are coming in the same line. So for that again I am closing the div, and we'll see the output again. Yeah, see here guys, so now footer came, right? So as I mentioned here with the footer I mentioned, the footer there came. Yeah, see here 20% I given guys, so I'm going to give it with 20 pixels. So now you can see the main content is came here, but we have to align this, right? So main thing here is we have to align this. Yeah, there we opened the main. So within the main, background color we given it as a white, that is a smoke white. Yeah, here it is. Up to this content is okay. This is also okay. Okay, so these two divisions we opened here, then we have to close those divisions. Yeah, till now those divisions are completed, and then these two divisions are closed there. Main we imported here. So due class column 1 also we imported. So in column 1 also we will try to give the background color. Okay. And just to remove this. See the output ones. Yeah, now it's came guys. So see here, the color is came, but I want that this content is to be flexed like this. Okay. So as I mentioned here, with the column 1, there also I imported the column 1 there. Float left I given, trying to give it with the right. We'll see again. Yeah, now it's aligned to right, but I want this to be of 100%. The column 1, or else I'll go with the column. Column 1 as it is I am going to give, but here for the column 1, so maximum width I am giving it with the 600 pixels, right? So that's why I am removing this one. So now we will see. Again same column 1 is came here. So for the column 1 also we have to give this, and sorry, I will give here maximum width as 70% I will give. We will see what runs. Okay guys, this main content only we will see in the next class. Up to this header section, navigation section, this marquee section is completed, and aside is completed, right? So aside also completed, and these things, grid layout also it's a little bit confusing. So we will see the main content. So we will continue the class. So but this main content within the same page itself, we will try to add the content. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll share the notes link. Yes. Still the adding of content is little bit difficult guys. Okay, so guys, if you are okay with when I continue the class, we will continue the class for 2 hours guys. We will close the session by 8. So if you are okay, then we will continue the class and we will try to rectify that as well. Along with your support, we will try to rectify that, rectify the main content. We will try to remove the entire thing and we will try to add the content from the starting. Okay. Shall we continue, guys? No. Why, Dinesh? Or else you just stay for 15 minutes, guys. Only 15 minutes. Give 15 minutes for me and we will try to add the main content. Okay. Yeah. So footer also we created the thing. Only 15 minutes. You have mid exams. From when is your exams? So your exams from Wednesday, right? Your exams is from Wednesday, it seems. From Wednesday, I think so. Yes, from Wednesday, no. So I'm asking you for 15 minutes only, guys. Only 15 minutes. Shall we start, guys? Only 15 minutes. Okay. See, up to this. So here we opened a row. Then here we opened a column, but I will remove it for a while. Okay. So within this row, I added some content. Okay. So within this side class. Okay. So here we created the side class now. So that side class, what and all are the things we mentioned? So flex, that is to be of 30% and background color of that is to be, so here we are given this color, that's why it's showing like this. So whatever color you can use, guys. So I'll go with this color itself. Whatever you want you can give, and then padding we specified. That's it. I'll try to remove this float as well. Okay. So this one only up to this completed. Later, so side we imported. Yeah, I will try to close this. Okay. So here we opened the side and here we closed it. Okay. Then this side is to be of height. So I am specifying the height here. So height I am giving it with I'll go with 40%, guys. So 40%. Okay. So up to this you are clear, right? Yeah. So side, this class is done. Then adding the main content. Okay. So for that, say I am opening the div tag. So div. Yeah. I open the div tag and then I am importing the class which is named with the what? This thing, main thing. Okay. So for the main also we created, right? So for main we imported the CSS properties that is to be of 70 pixels. Okay. So then that the background color is to be of white smoke given, and then padding is to be of 10 pixels we given. Okay. Then we are going to add the content, guys. We are going to add the content. So whatever content you can you want, you just give. Same content I am going to copy from our website. Okay. So content here within this itself I'm going to specify. So I'm going to give it like this. I'm specifying it with the h1 or else h5 I'm giving, and I'm closing with this h5, and then here opening the paragraph tag, and then here I'm closing the paragraph tag. Okay, so this is the main content that I wanted to include. Okay, now I'm closing the main content now. So this is yeah, up to this the main content also we close. Then we have to close this particular row. Okay, and I'm going to close that particular row. Now we will see the output once.
Bro, screen is not visible.
Okay. Now it's visible, right? Okay guys, I'll share you the class link. So guys, your mid exams are going to be start from Wednesday onwards. Whether you want class during your mid exams or else we will start the class after the mid exam. Please confirm in the comment section. If you want class tomorrow, we will conduct, or else we will stop the class after your mid exams. Will start again. Please let me know in comment section, guys. Please let me know in comment section. After exam. After exam, after exam, after exam. Fine guys. I'm sharing you the class link. Attendance link. Or else I'll okay, so I will create one video for you guys from next Saturday. Okay. I'll create one video and send in your groups how to align that content in the what header, footer, those things and all. So here so I don't know why it's showing error. We are done correctly, but it's showing the same thing. Okay guys, so we will start the class once after completion of your mid. So tomorrow we are not at all going to take the class. Python class also will inform. So again your classes will start from Saturday, he told. So when is your last mid exam? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 3 days only, right? Your mid exam is 3 days only, right? Let me know guys, your exam is 3 days or 4 days.